welcome to class. We will begin in child's pose. Make sure you have a mat and block if you have that available, otherwise water bottle or a book or a pillow. So child's pose, your knees will be hip distance apart, your feet will touch. First start with a straight spine here. And then gently walk your hands forward for an extended child's pose, maybe coming down to your forearms. If this feels like enough, you can maybe bring a block to your forehead. Otherwise, bring your forehead all the way to the earth. Extend your arms all the way out in front of you, feeling the stretch from your armpits all the way to your fingertips. And check in here with yourself. Notice your breath, your inhale, your exhales. Notice any sensations in your body, the temperature around you. Now invite sounds into your space. The sound of my voice. Any sounds that you might hear outside or within your own four walls. Just notice. Notice as they come and go. And then we'll take a full breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And do that again. Big breath in. Let something go. This time we'll close our mouth and we'll do Ujjayi breath in and out of the nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And continue with this pace of breath on your own here. And if this is ever too much, freedom to go back to your own regular pace of breath. Whatever feels good with you and your body today, just notice. And then make your way to down dog. So press into your hands, curl your back toes, and gently press your hips all the way up to the ceiling. From here you can find stillness, or maybe walk your feet out like a bicycle. Bringing one leg over and out, opening up that hip. And maybe the other side. Notice what you need here. We all have different shapes and sizes and energy. Notice what your energy is today. And no judgment. Just take it in, acknowledge the way that you feel, some grace and gratitude for your body here on this mat. Notice everything touching the earth. Your hands, your feet. Rooting yourself down while you press yourself up. From the ground up, a big breath in. Big breath out. This time look up to your hands and gently just walk your feet all the way up to your hands. Bend in your knees, take a halfway lift, straighten your back here. And then bow down, exhale, grabbing your elbows, your feet about hip distance apart. Maybe heel toe down apart a little more. Slight bend in your knees or generous bend. If this is too much weight here in your spine and your neck, maybe put your forearms on your thighs here. Allow your head to shake here side to side, letting go of any resistance that you might have for today's practice. Letting go of anything that no longer serves you. Shake it out of there. whatever variation feels good with you. Just some freedom to pause and breathe in your spine. And then drop your hands, take a halfway lift, heel toe your feet in together. And then forward fold as you exhale the breath out of you. Bring your chin to your chest, and then another halfway lift, pressing into your shins here maybe, or fingertips to the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Another halfway lift, breathe in. Bow down, exhale. This time we'll come up all the way to the ceiling as you breathe in, reaching your arms up, pressing into your feet. Hands to your heart, exhale. Then bring your hands to your hips here. And just notice your feet on the earth, pressing your heels down, the knuckles of your toes down. Lift your toes. And the inside of your ankles out and back, flexing those legs, activating the muscle in your legs here. Then pull your core into center here. Shoulders come up and back, expanding your chest. Lengthen your spine. You bring your hands down, extend your fingers. Notice the alignment from your toes to the crown of your head. And then reach both arms all the way up to the ceiling. Look up, breathe in. And then gently bow down, hinging at your hips, forward fold. And then a halfway lift, breathe in, bow, exhale. We'll come up again, big breath in, expand your chest, look up. A little different this time, grab your left wrist and pull it to the right side, feeling the stretch from your left tip into your armpit all the way to your fingertips. Stay here for this round in and out. Come back through center, reach all the way up, inhale. Grab your right wrist, pull it to the left side here, feeling that stretch from the right hip into the armpit to the fingertips. Breathe in. Stay for the exhale. This time another big reach all the way up. Slight curl in your back and then forward fold, bow down. Halfway lift, inhale. Press your hands down on the mat and step yourself back to high plank. With high plank here, make sure your shoulders are in line with your wrists pressing firmly into your hands. Activate that core. Strong feet here, strong thighs. Shift your body all the way forward. Chaturanga. So come to a half push-up here. Stay for the pause. And then flip your back toes up dog as you inhale. Pressing to your hands, chest up to the ceiling. Pressing into those back toes. Then curl those toes, down dog, exhale as you roll over those toes. Now that is a chaturanga. You can either do it that way or come to your knees. Shift your body forward still. Come to the half push-up, up dog or cobra with your belly and your thighs down. Still pressing into those back feet, your knees hover over the mat. And then making your way through tabletop, back to down dog. Whatever variation feels good with your body, move through either of those. Breathe from the ground up. Breathe out. Lift your heels this time as you breathe in. Bend your knees as you look up to your hands. Jump, step, or float forward. Right away, halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Let something go. Reach up to the ceiling, big breath in. Bow down, empty. Right away this time, halfway lift. High plank, exhale. Shift your body forward, whichever variation here. Chaturanga. Up dog, make sure to flip those toes, press firmly into them. Breathe in. Down dog, roll over the toes. Exhaling the breath out of you. Root yourself down here. Big breath in, press your hips to the ceiling. Exhale. Waking our body up, waking our spine up. Full expansive breath in. Let something go. Now we'll move. Lift your heels. Bend your knees. Empty the breath out. Jump on empty. Right away. Halfway lift. Exhale. Bow down. Rise. Reach up. Big breath in. Chair pose. Right away, bring your hands to your heart though. Make sure that your shoulders are behind you. Pull in that core into center. Make sure that there's not too much of a bend in your low back. Activate that core, activate the muscles in your back here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Look down at your feet, make sure you can still see your toes. Full expansive breath in. Sink a little lower into this chair pose. Stay for 3. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, reach your arms out in front of you, behind your ears. Big breath. Exhale. Last one here. Bow down, let that go. Halfway lift. High plank, exhale. Right away, breathe in, shift forward. Chaturanga, exhale. Stay for the complete exhale, and then up dog, new breath. Down dog, step your right leg forward for warrior 1. So right away, hands stay on the mat first. Make sure that your front toes are facing forward. Your back toes at an angle here. Activate your feet, activate your thighs. Slowly reach your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Bring that right knee out to the pinky edge mound of your right foot. Sink a little lower in the lunge. Reach both arms up, breathe in. Breathe out. Stay for 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, we'll add on. Open up to warrior 2. Extend both arms out. Feet stay the same. They might shift a little bit here. Gaze goes out in front of you. Notice what you're focused on. Notice what's out in front of you. Maybe gazing out at the middle finger. Breathe from fingertip to fingertip. Inhale. Sink a little lower in the lunge. Press into that back pinky toe mound. Inhale. Exhale. This time reverse your warrior. Look up. Inhale. Stay for this exhale. Another big breath in here. Empty. Last one. Breathe in. Windmill your arms all the way down. Drop that back knee here. Rotate it. For a crescent lunge with the knee on the mat. Hands stay on the mat here first. Once you find your breath, find your balance, curl your back toes. Reach your arms all the way up. Either stay here or lift that knee, that back knee off the mat. Big breath in here. Big breath out. We'll stay for 3. Full breath in. Full breath out. If this is too much, you can drop that back knee here. Feel the stretch here in this left hip. Last one, big breath. Exhale, just plant your hands down. Left palm of your hand, back knee down, left hand down. Reach your right arm up for a twist. Breathe here. Breathe out. Pressing into those back toes. Expand your chest here. Empty. We'll just stay for 2 more. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Last one. Empty. Bring your hand back down here. Heel toe your right foot to the outer edge of your mat into a dragon pose. Tall arms here. Either stay here or put a block underneath your left thigh. Tall arms or come down to your forearms. Make sure that you can still see the heel of your right foot pressing into the top of your left foot. So you can still see the heel of your right foot, And then breathe in. Breathe out. Allow that right hip to open up. Try to see what you can release out of that hip. We hold a lot of tension in our hips. Notice what you can let go. Notice what you can rinse out of you. Notice how deep you can go in this pose. We'll be here for just a little longer. Right away, check in. Maybe you're feeling it in that right glute as well, like I am. Just notice what part of your body feels this pose. And then take one more big breath in. Let something go. Make your way back to tall arms. And gently press yourself, travel your way to down dog. You can take a vinyasa there if you'd like, or just right away to down dog. You'll toe your feet out. Notice how your legs feel. Notice how your arm feels. Your arms feel, your breath. And then we'll move, lift your heels, breathe in, bend your knees, exhale, jump, step, or float, halfway lift, inhale, bow down, empty. Right away, rise, reach up, inhale, chair pose, hands to your heart. Notice your toes here, make sure you can still wiggle them. Big breath in, we won't be here for too long. Exhale, make sure that your thighs are active here. Strong thighs, strong legs, strong core. Everything is activated. Big breath in. Big breath out. Last one here. Bow down on the exhale. Straighten your legs. Chin to chest. Halfway lift. Chaturanga, move through. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, step your left leg forward for warrior one right away. Hands stay down though. Find your balance, find your breath here. Open up this left knee to the pinky toe mound of the left foot this time. Press firmly to both feet. Then once you find that balance, breathe in, exhale, and then reach your arms all the way up, a firm base here. Exhale, lunging into the pose a little more. Stay for this breath in. Stay for this breath out. Just two more. Big breath in. Big breath out. Activate that core, sink a little lower. Last one, look up. Open up to warrior two. You'll pivot your feet just a little bit here. Arms splay out, gaze goes out in front of you. Activate those fingertips here. Breathe from fingertip to fingertip. Breathe out. Stay for two. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. Stay for the breath in. Stay for the breath out. This time, reverse your warrior, look up toward your hand. Feel that stretch from the hip into the armpit. Exhale. Stay for this breath in. Exhale. Last one here, look up. Windmill your arms all the way down to that low lunge. So the back knee comes down first. Find that balance, find your breath. Stay here or curl those back toes and come up to a high lunge, reaching your arms all the way up, pressing into both feet, activating that core. Big breath in, big breath out. Stay here with me. Inhale, exhale. Last one, reach all the way up. And then drop your right hand all the way down to the mat. Drop that back knee. Left arm to the ceiling for a twist on this side. Big breath in. Let something go. Stay for 2 more. Breathe. And you breathe out. Last one here. Look up toward your hand. Exhale the hand back down to the earth. And then drag it on the left side. So open up that left foot. You can see the heel of the foot on the left side. Tall hands here. Stay here. Or maybe press a block, pillow, whatever you have. Use your tools here underneath that right thigh. And again, you can stay to tall arms or come down to your forearms. Whatever variation feels good with your body today. No judgment, just notice and acknowledge your body. Some gratitude here as you open up your body, open up your hips. Some space here to breathe. Breathe into the heaviness. Allow yourself to rinse yourself out, rinsing out any toxins. One more big breath in together. Let something go. Gently press yourself up to tall arms. Make your way to a tabletop pose here. Removing that block or pillow if you have one. And notice here everything touching the mat from your hands, your knees, maybe your shins and the tops of your feet. Then press yourself back to a child's pose. Your knees will be in together, and bring your hands behind you, dropping your head down to the mat or to a block. Maybe for a shoulder stretch here, clasping your hands behind you, bringing them up as high as you can. When you're ready, dropping those hands back down. And then make your way to your back. From your back here, you'll grab a block, a book, whatever tools you have, a pillow. You'll press it underneath your glutes. For a supported bridge here, elevating your hips. If you don't have anything, using your fists will help too, pressing them underneath your glutes. And then from here, extend your left leg long. Feel that stretch in the left hip. Your right knee stays bent. Foot stays pressed on the mat on the right side. Then breathe into that hip. And breathe out. Gently switch sides, pressing the left foot on the earth, extending the right leg out. Feeling that stretch in the right hip this time. Notice where you can let go, where you can add a little more ease into your body. Notice the fluid moving through you as you make your way through these shapes. You cleanse your body, rinse your body out of toxins. And then collect that right leg. Just press your feet here. Reach your hips a little higher. So move that block here for a bridge pose. First here, and then snuggle your shoulders underneath you. Again, maybe bring your chin to your chest and then pressing into the back of your head here. So you're not crunching the back of your neck. Then press your hips up. So you're pressing into your feet here. Kind of like my hands are on either side of your thighs. Press into my hands, activating those muscles in your legs. Big breath in, stay with me. Big breath out. I'm here with you for 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, opening up that spine here. This is really good for our spine. We hold a lot of energy in our spine, a lot of toxins in our spine as well. So stay here with me. Exhale. Last one, press into your feet. And then come down. Exhale. Supta Baddha Konasana. So this is like a reclined butterfly. Your feet will touch. Your knees will splay apart. If this is too much on your hips, grab a fist and put it underneath your thighs. Or blocks on either end of your thighs. Whatever feels good with your body. And also bring your hands to your heart and chest. Or to your heart and belly. Notice what's underneath your palms. Notice how you feel. And with the help of your hands, gently bring your knees in together. Your feet will be apart, about hip distance apart, if not wider, the edge of your mat, and then your knees will touch. Kind of creating like a pyramid shape here, like a TP shape. Whatever variation that you'd like with your hands, lay long or to your heart and belly. And gently drop your knees so the feet will still stay the width of the mat apart, and then drop the knees all the way to the left side. Make sure that your shoulder blades are still on the mat. And come through center, drop your knees to the right side. And then knees back into you. Rock side to side here. Come up to a seated pose, pressing yourself up. Find some length in your spine. You can cross your legs here. Whatever feels comfortable with you, just find a comfortable seated pose. Facing your palms up. Receiving the work and the practice. Receiving that energy within you. And extend both legs out in front of you, reaching your arms all the way up. Remove any tissue from your glutes here, and then reach your arms up and bow forward. Slight bend in your knees here, or a generous bend if you want to feel that stretch a little deeper too. Notice where you're at today. Allow yourself to breathe into the heavy, to breathe into the tightness, creating some space. Make sure your feet are flexed. Walk your hands to the outer side of your left foot here, feeling the stretch inside of your glute. Make your way through center, walking out to the right side. Just your arms here. Your feet will stay active. And bring your hands behind you so your fingertips will face you. Then you'll expand your chest, flex those feet, expand your chest. Gently just drop your head. Be gazing up at the ceiling, opening up that chest. If this feels good, stay here. If you want to take this a little deeper, drop down to your forearms very gently here. And still, your chest presses up. Your gaze goes up toward the ceiling and sky. If your neck feels healthy, you can drop your head back. Or supported fish. Stay for a round in. Stay for a round out. And gently press yourself up. Make your way to Shavasana. Giving yourself a little hug before you lay long. Some gratitude, some kindness. Say something nice. And then Shavasana when you're ready. Extend both legs out. Extend both arms out and allow yourself to be supported by the earth here. More work to be done. Resolve to let go. I'll give you some space here. Notice the cloud of energy around your body. And then breathe from your toes to the crown of your head. And breathe out. Roll your way to your right side. And then gently press yourself up to a seated pose. Once you're there, hands in your lap, just sit tall. And acknowledge where you are. Four walls of the space that you're in. The city, the world that you're in. The soil and the roots beneath us. The galaxy, the space, the universe above us. and space that you take in the center of it all. Recognize that it doesn't matter where it is that you physically are, as long as you can link back to who you are internally, as long as you can come back to yourself. It's all that really matters. Linking back to your breath. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And try to find that sweet spot here, maybe rolling your nose out to the shoulder. Once you find that sweet spot, allow for some stillness. And then make your way through center, breathe in. And left ear, left shoulder. Again, some patience here to find that sweet spot, that stillness. Make your way back through center. Bring your hands to your heart, the palms touch, thumbs face your heart. Drop your nose to your hands, bowing down to yourself for showing up, for taking this time to breathe, to move. And bring your thumbs to your forehead. Allowing yourself to dedicate this practice to somebody in your life that could use some love. Allowing yourself to dedicate this practice to those that you already know in your life and those that you have yet to meet, friendships, romances, whatever they may be. And lastly, dedicating some love, some peace, and justice to our nation, some healing energy to our nation. One more big breath in together. Let something go. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.